Hello. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I do this? I'm new to this recording myself walking around thing. And although I live in a pretty desolate area, I just feel like there's somebody far away who's seeing me walk around with a selfie stick thinking, what a weirdo. Pretty sure those squirrels just called me a stupid millennial. But I wanted to start documenting the journey, permaculture journey, of transforming this property. I bought 2 acres a year ago in the middle of the woods in the snow belt, so it's like this most of the year. It should be a fun challenge. If you don't know what permaculture is, it is a way of life that heals the planet, heals the earth, the soil, and brings it to a state of pure abundance. When I first moved here, all of this area was overrun with multiflora rose. And that is a invasive. It's not from here, and it shouldn't be here. And the moment it touches soil, even just a branch, it goes buck nutty and takes over. And it's full of thorns, and it has an extensive root system. So it's a lot of fun. Just was like pulling and tugging it out of the ground. I even paid a friend to come and he spent the entire day clearing this whole yard, and within a week it started growing back. I just was at my wit's end, so I foolishly bought a expensive yard equipment. I don't know anything about tools and stuff, so I'm new to that as well. City girl from the city in the country. Don't know what I'm doing. I bought a what is it called? It's like a bush hog mower hybrid. So we just mowed over it all summer long, and it finally went away. I did clear it out from this area, and the moment I did, a bunch of blackberry grew in. So that's fun. Well, it's black raspberry. This whole front area is covered in goutweed, which is another invasive from Europe. Used to be used in the 50s to help with erosion, which is a big problem on this property. There's about a 50-foot difference in elevation. It's very hilly. As you can see, the house is kind of built into a hill. Maybe you can't see because of me standing on the hill. There's a hill. Lots of them. You have to tackle removing the goutweed, which is also very difficult. Every time I pulled it, it came right back up, and fixing the erosion. The number one step with permaculture is observe and connect. And I should have done that, but I didn't. Instead, I was like, I need everything to be done overnight because I'm so excited in the middle of a pandemic. So everything was expensive, and there were a lot of things I can't buy because of how expensive it was and ridiculous, like wood. I foolishly bought 2 retaining walls for the erosion problem, which are just kind of taking up this driveway. And I totally told myself I could put this in myself. I also work full time, and yeah, it was just unrealistic. That never happened. And then I tore up the yard and tried to put in a kitchen garden. I didn't want to buy wood because it was expensive. Last winter we had about 25 trees fall because there's a lot of ash here. And the moment we had a bad storm, it all went downhill. Literally. It looks like poo. I don't like it. And then we have this thing because I couldn't get it up the hill. I feel like my yard looks like it's full of garbage. Probably just me, you know, we're our own worst critic. So I'll be attacking that in the spring. I'm gonna take it all down. I'm gonna actually buy wood and do it the right way. I'm gonna do one project at a time. I also planted a bunch of fruit trees. Maybe they'll come back next year. I don't know. Got a lot of work. I'm excited about it. There's all these, I don't know if you can see all the deer tracks. And this is the thing I did the moment I got here. Like within the first week, before I even unpacked, I need a compost bin. Look at this thing. Be another project to fix. I don't know anything about anything, so it'll be a journey. I'm sure all of us went through some madness through this pandemic. So that was like my way of distracting from the madness, was to start 75 projects at once. And it's okay. So we have another acre that goes back into the woods. We'll go back there one day. I am excited to share this journey with all of you. I'll see you guys next time.